Hi guys, welcome to the Teaching and Learning. Thank you so much for your appreciation again and suggesting me to add a few more questions. Yes, I will be keep adding more questions. So today lesson 13 proposed questions and answer. These are the some questions related with the reinforcement and punishment. What is the positive reinforcement? What is the negative? What is the positive and negative punishment? I have recorded my lessons about that. You can refer this video. I'll be adding the links into the description as well. But today I'll be talking about the questions and how questions will be and what will be the statements that you have to focus on. But make sure that you are consistently revising these questions material, and you are exploring in your way as well as you, because the different scholars, the different psychologists, they give these theories and explained with more examples. So I'm adding some examples, but if you're gonna explore, okay, spare 5 to 4 minutes, that will give you the long-lasting information. So this is my advice to you. If you want to really success in your pedagogy test, okay, you have to follow the instructions. So guys, before going to the questions, I'll ask you, if you didn't subscribe the Teaching and Learning, press the subscription button. If you want more videos like that, press the bell icon button. If you have any question and suggestions, please write a comment. If you like this video, press the like button. So let's see guys, today the reinforcement, punishment, negative punishment, positive reinforcement, and see what others. So here the first question, you can see here, which from the following should be used to decrease the minor inappropriate behavior by students? Now we have the two things, okay. One, decrease the behavior, another one is the increase the behavior. Now I have already mentioned the few things before in my previous lessons, and there's a question that which actions we need to appropriate behavior. I'm talking about the appropriate to increase the behavior. So definitely for increasing behavior is the reward. However, the decreasing behavior is the something else. Now how you can decrease? Praise, of course not. Reward, of course not. It will help to increase. Ignorance, let's see. Strictness, no, it's not about the punishment. So we're gonna go for the strict. This one, this will increase the behavior. Ignorance, number 3, keep in mind. So if you want to decrease the inappropriate behavior, now what are the inappropriate behavior? Now sometimes the students throw the things, sometimes they use the words which is inappropriate, sometimes the students children at home, they don't listen to the parents, okay. Sometimes they use more mobile and devices, sometimes they use the inappropriate words at home. So these moral actions, okay, these are the how you can decrease, okay. For every action or inappropriate, there's not a punishment, okay. There are certain actions that the teacher and parent has to do. So you have to be careful. What do you want to do? You want to decrease an appropriate behavior, then you have to sometimes ignore. You cannot reward. If you want to increase the good behavior, then you have to reward it. If you want to repeat, okay, right? So keep this in your mind. This one for increasing. And now the second question is about the punishment, okay, positive reinforcement. When a parent or teacher encourage, now encourages or encouragement can be variety of types, okay. I'll tell you, and you can think about it. What type of the encouragement your children or your student like, and what type of the encouragement you want to give them. So what they are essentially doing is providing something known as an object or a stimulus that will increase the chances of certain desired behavior. So if you're going to increase, if you're going to reinforce, if you're going to positive reinforce, that will increase the same behavior. For example, a student who has performed very well in the developing or creating model. Now, what a teacher wants, to repeat this performance. So for the repeating performance, the teacher's role will be encouragement. Now encouragement will be what? One, encouragement can be certificate later, appreciation. Encouragement can be announcing the position in front of the all schools. You can give them a gift or reward. You can raise them a bonuses marks, okay. You can publish his photo in an article, okay, or something in a school magazine, okay. So these are the positive reinforcement examples of the encouragement, okay, that will help or provoke the students' abilities to repeat this action. So this is the positive in reinforcement while you are. So there's a big difference between punishment and reinforcement. I'll tell you how. So this is the second point. Now here is the example of the positive reinforcement, giving them a toy, gift, letting them go for the picnic or outside, okay, going for picnic, increasing pocket money, and I have mentioned some examples, okay. The announcement, his position in the school, putting his picture in the school magazine, giving them appreciation certificates, and so on. So negative reinforcement means we are going to reduce the behavior, something, decrease the behavior. We are removing something. Now how we can remove something? It doesn't mean that we're going to give the punishment. No, let's see. When a parent or teacher discourage something, we want to increase the behavior. Something we want to decrease the behavior. Now what we want to decrease here? If you're going to give them a toy for his performance, now if a child who didn't perform well, accordingly, you have to get the toy back, right? If you have increased the pocket money, if a desired behavior decreased, you have to get the pocket money back. If you ask them to go for a picnic or something, for shopping or giving something, okay, else, okay, you have to get all these rewards back. So that is the negative reinforcement. So what they are essentially doing, removing something. Now removing the pocket money, removing the appreciation, removing the toys, removing the picnics, removing the what you have asked them, what do you have desired them, okay. So means if you're gonna get this, it's a reverse process. You will get it. If you will not do this one, you will not get it. So if you want to decrease the behavior, you have to get something back from your child or student. If you want to increase something, you have to give them. I'm sure that is very clear to you, and I can refer you for something. Now here is a positive punishment. Now positive punishment and the negative punishment, it is actually what most of you are familiar with. It is the introduction of stimulus object which will decrease the chances of a specific undesirable behavior from happening again in the future. That can be removed. For example, the verbal warning you received as a child for misbehaving. If somebody is going to misbehave and you give them a warning, now that warning is the punishment, which is the forcing to student that you have to stop. Means if you're going to do again, if you're going to repeat this action again, that will be something bad. So this is kind of the discouragement. If somebody is going to smoking, if you warn them that this is the final warning, if you're going to repeat this action in the future, that is a punishment. So these are unwanted behavior you do not want in future. So this is called the positive punishment. In the positive punishment, you are removing unwanted behavior. You don't like it, which is not a good, okay. So misbehaving, smoking, and other type of abusing and these things, okay, you are removing these, okay, by applying them warning, okay. So this is one thing, okay. So what is the positive in it? Means you are removing the negative behavior and you are stopping, you are warning them to change into the positive. So one thing you are eradicating, that means you are giving the positive. So here the last one, okay, let's see about number 5, the negative punishment, okay. That parent or teacher must remove a certain stimulus to lower the chances of unwanted behavior from happening again. That will be through the negative punishment. A child may find that their favorite toy is taken away from them if they are messy. If they will do the mess, you will remove these things, favorite things. If you will not do your homework, you will remove these things. If you will not clean up your room, you will remove these things. So these are the negative punishment. You are removing these things. Okay. So unwanted behavior. Okay, something is happening. You have to just remove. You will not get it. Okay. So that will be negative habit. So that will be negative punishment is the vice versa of the positive punishment. So if you're gonna get something, you will increase that positive. Okay, if you're gonna remove something, that will be the negative punishment. So guys, this is about the reinforcement and punishment. So positive reinforcement, positive, negative reinforcement, positive punishment, negative punishment. I'm sure you like it. Okay, so if you want more videos like that, press the bell icon button. If you have any suggestions, please write in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe the teaching channels. We will be meeting in the next lesson with a new topic and a new theme, step less and step. Have a nice day. Enjoy.